Hey, my love bugs. Come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in and join the family. We're over here. We are just one big happy family. So if you're here, welcome. And I hope you're here to stay. Make sure you just like, comment, subscribe, hit the post notification bell so you won't miss when I come back around. Maybe, talk about your favorite artists or YouTube artists. So as by now, y'all know, some of y'all may know, there is 3 young ladies that call themselves sisters, where they are sisters. They come from Grand Rapids in Michigan, Detroit, Michigan, and they had moved to, Houston, Texas, to start a career over there, to start a new life, new life. The young ladies named Binks So Famous, Tequila T, Vibing with P. They are very well known. And these young ladies, like I said, they moved from their hometown to Houston, Texas to have a new, journey of life. Sadly to say that they came forward with a video stating that they are being stalked heavily. They are being very stalked heavily into the fact that, they got this person leaked their address, the current address out, and to the extent where there are people, strangers banging on their door, from banging on their door to playing, around with their house. They don't feel safe. They don't feel like, to live there, used to Texas no more, so they want to go back to their hometown, Detroit, Michigan, So they brought it to the attention. They found the person that was, they know the person who's doing it. They brought it to the person's attention and said, listen, you got to stop doing what you're doing because, you got my life on the line. Let's go say the young lady, there's a name that I know people be saying out here. The young lady, let's go say, put them on blast. Understand? Put the address on blast. Put their private information online. Share their private information with other subscribers. Bink also made it aware on the video that the young lady, she made a YouTube profile with their new address on there. So she brought it to the young lady's attention and said, listen, you got to stop this, So I don't know how these women, find the young lady, find Bink and Takia and P address and the current address and will do such sickening shit like that, So Binky, she took it upon herself, and her sister, Takia, she recorded it as Biggie talking to the girl mom and telling the girl that, telling the girl mom what her daughter is doing, when behind the scenes, the chaos that her daughter and putting their life on jeopardy because of her daughter action. But the mother made her aware that the daughter got some type of disability impairment, and she was not aware of the situation. She was not aware of, her daughter acting the way she act. She heard her daughter talking to somebody, but she didn't know what was taking place. But her mother made her, say she was going to nip this shit in the butt and everything. But the young girl, when Biggie got off, let's go say, I'm going to post their video on the description so y'all could just click on the link and see what I see. And then y'all could come back and comment y'all, opinions and thoughts in the whole situation. So that's I was persistent to say. So, when Biggie got off the phone with the mom and the girl went back to doing the shit. So Takia was like, just fuck it, let's call the cops, whatever. But this is my whole opinions on this whole situation. Cyber world is a crazy, scary, dark world. You don't know who is behind the screen. You don't know who is stalking you or could stalk you. You don't know who has evil intentions. You just don't know. For people to go and put people personal information out there and put people life in jeopardy, it's a whole different ball game, you know? It's a whole different ball game. That's something personally I will never in my life do. You feel me? That's some OD crazy shit. Because people just go online, you know, to, let's go say, give entertainment to their audience or do what they gotta do to hustle to get a bag, whatever. And they personally not bothering nobody. They personally not into no shenanigans. But here you go. You got people, you know, will do some dark shit like that. And it's sad because to the extent if the mother know that the daughter got some type of disability issue, she should be on top of her daughter, you know, surveilling that phone of what she doing, you know. Pay attention what her daughter's doing on the phone. It's people's life that her daughter's putting in jeopardy. You know, personally, being stalked fucks your mind up, you know. It really will fuck your mind up. You know, you're living on the edge. You're living scared because you don't know who's genuinely, you know, there for you and who's just genuinely, you know, are maliciously pretend that, you know, they're some type of person, but pretend to, you know, will be out there to get you. Will put your life out there because you could get hurt. You know, people get killed from stalking. People get life miserable from stalking. You feel me? People gotta be careful. That's why a lot of people just don't put their whole life out there, whatever, because it's sick people out here. And people loses their life over being stalked. Hopefully, I pray this comes to an end for Binky and her sisters, you know. I agree. It's sad to say that some people feel they should not, you know, move from Texas. But I personally, they there by themselves alone. They don't have no family out there, and their whole family is in Grand Rapids. So the best thing they could do, go home. Go back home closer to your family. You understand? To the young lady, whoever do shit, stalking shit like that, y'all need to stop and get yourself some help. It's not that serious. It's not serious to stalk somebody's life. It's not serious to put people's personal information out there. These people are human that have family and deserve to live, even though they're in the public eye, but deserve to live peacefully as well. But, you know, people see different than I see. But to the people that are YouTube influencers, artists, you know, tea pages, commentary pages, any pages out there, whatever society of social media we're in, be careful. Be careful what you do. Be careful what you put out there, and don't come close to people, and be careful who you associate with, because you never know. People have funny way wearing the mask, and you don't know who that person is in real life. Just wish everybody the best. I hope Takia and Binky and all them, you know, they be safe and they go back home closer to their family, to their young girl. Personally, stop your bullshit and let these people live a normal life. But like I said, I personally will put their link on my comment down below so you could get, you know, a feel of what I'm talking about. But until then, it's your girl Queen Rose. I have nothing else to say. Give your own thoughts and opinion in the comment down below. But we could agree to disagree. But until then, I'll see y'all in the next video.